sure that you've seen a lot of crazy stuff in Chicago.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been uptown.
Yeah, most definitely.
I Can you share an experience of something that you've seen that kind of jostled you into wanting to improve the community and kind of take responsibility and try to reform the crime of the city?
Uh, well, basically when I saw one time I was out in the area that's like what we like to call it the hood, whatever where I grew up at, and I saw this lady. She was on drugs, and she was actually buying drugs with her son. We're like her 3, 4 year old, and him just intaking this as a kid. Just imagine like, and then I would see this like on a weekly basis, like her just going to buy drugs with her son, pulling them around, so just imagine what that's doing to her son. And now her son is older now. I mean, he has to be like 7, 8, 9 years old now, and now he's like his role models is the drug dealers. His role model is, the guy that's been selling petty drugs, the guy that's carrying a gun every day, to survive. He have no major role models. So right now, what's messed up in Chicago too is it's a lot of men that's not being fathers to their kids. That's how I embraced the game. Not saying my dad wasn't a father, but he died when I was 9 years old. And my last words to him was, Dad, I'm going to the store. And he died from a heart attack. And he always would talk to me about, I don't never want you to sell drugs, never want you to join a gang. But when he died, I did the complete opposite. I sold drugs and joined the gang. And that's the example of not having a father figure in your home and growing up around, like, not only that, being a spoiled kid, and all of a sudden it comes to a stop when the passing away of a parent. So now you look for other outlets to get what you wanted and get what you always got. So most definitely become a father to your kids, and we can stop a lot of the violence in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to kind of lighten the mood and switch it up. Let's talk about fashion. I hear you're a fashion connoisseur, so to
Yeah.
speak. How
Well,
would you describe your style? I mean, you got kicks on, jeans.
Well, my style is very different from like maybe anybody's in my circle. I mean, I always want to separate myself from everybody, from like and we all bring something individually to the table, as far as like fashion, as far as like music, whatever. But me, I'm the type of guy whereas I like kind of plain stuff, or maybe American Apparel, plain shirt, some nice plain Levi's, maybe some, of course, some Air Yeezys. If I'm dressed up, and of course, there's some YSL, some Gucci, all of the above.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about 5 minutes? Yeah, we got only 5 minutes left of the tape.
I'm just trying to see
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the meeting.
I want to ask you about the skinny leg pandemic. I guess I'm guilty here, rocking a pair of my own, but it's okay. You can say whatever you want on it. I won't take offense. But what's your feelings on rappers in particular who rock the skinny leg style?
Well, whatever floats your boat, but but it's a lot of guys in my clique, in my circle that rock skinny jeans. I'm just really not into that because
You're
you know,
being nice.
I'm not really into that because, first of all, I mean, look at me, look at my weight size. I'm kind of like a little too big to actually have on some skinny jeans. To be honest with you, first of all, we used to call them ankle chokers. Back in Chicago, joking, riding on each other. But yeah, we're comedians, so we love to have fun. But the skinny jean just really, it's not my thing, to be honest with you. But I don't knock what guys do.
Okay.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, baby, that's what it is.
They're comfortable, I guess.
Yeah.
Stylish.
Yeah.
Some people like them.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, what you've seen, what would you say is going to be the next style? Because if you consider yourself a fashion connoisseur,
Right.
you always have to have your finger on the pulse.
Exactly. Well, I'm thinking the next style would be just more of like just being yourself. I mean, I think that's what's going to be in. You see the 80s then came back, whatever you want to call it. They say history repeats itself. I just think this is how I shop. I just pick from different like boutiques. I might grab some jeans from Macy's. I might go to a boutique and snatch up a crazy shirt that I know I won't see anybody else in. I think it's just all about putting together your own outfit instead of just following someone else's trend. Like, oh, this was finna be hot right here. Whatever, such and such, this top designer just told me I gotta buy this. Instead, you support what you like and you support what you love when it comes to gear, but create your own movement at the same time.
That's true. Yeah, I guess we'll ask the last question. Album is in stores now.
Yes.
What is next for you? Are you hitting the studio again?
Oh yeah, I'm hitting the studio again and again and again. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put together a lot of remixes for those songs and just throw them out there to the public. That's one of the reasons why I fell back off a lot of the features also too. You know, but actually that album hit stores October the 1st.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I'm looking at that. It says.
Yeah, it's available on iTunes right now.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, yeah, and it's doing all right. It debuted at number 6 in the top 10.
It's good.
You know, we're shooting for that number 1 spot. Right now, the video visuals that we need is being taken care of. First, I got MTV, BET, VH1 run. Also radio. We sat down on radio, and the single, Mesmerize, will be played on every major radio station throughout the country. So I'm pretty sure that number 6 slot is going to, you know, move along to that number 1 spot.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it does. Thank you
Oh,
again,
yeah.
sir.
Man, thank you for having me, man.
Definitely.
Yo, this your man Really Doe, aka Really D Williams. You already know where I'm at, the place to be at YRB, getting the exclusive interview. Man, check out my album, First Impressions, and in stores October 1st, available on iTunes right now. Thank you YRB for making it happen, showing the brothers some love. This is what we do. Stand up, baby. Salute.